Hey guys, okay, this is update. So I haven't created anything but beer and pizza for people. I'll tell you about that. So right after whatever happened the last video, I was in St. Lucian. They brought me back to St. Lucian, and they put me up on a stage. Well, Grace was telling everybody what happened with me, who I am, all about me, my whole bio, more or less, the watered down version. And I'm figuring. So he just told everybody he was on stage. He told everybody in the town, everybody that was there, and there was a lot of people. And told everybody about me. Then my wife went up, said some words. Then my kids went up and said some words, and my innocence was saying some stuff. And I heard Julie or Angela. She was speaking when I woke up. I was sleeping. I woke up, and Angela was speaking, and she was talking about her experiences with me, and I started crying because she started crying. She said that I almost died and was telling me that she was telling me all the bad stuff that happened, telling the people all the bad stuff that happened. And then she started crying, and then I started crying. Everybody started crying. And, it was crazy. And then, so that happened. Not long after that, a couple hours after that, I don't know, but okay, that was in St. Lucian. That's like in the third or fourth tier where that happened. I don't know where they moved me to after that, wherever I was at that point. Then everybody started going crazy. Not everybody in St. Lucian, but mostly in the Illusion. And the Illusion is here in the apartments. I guess it got out in the Illusion, and people from all over started searching for me in the Illusion. They're coming into my apartment. Fuck. And I felt it. They were touching me, fucking crying on me. Some were throwing rocks at me, throwing shit, saying I'm the devil and all this stuff. All the freaks in the Illusion. You know when you die and you go to the Illusion, and you're basically stuck in the Illusion like a ghost, and you'll probably make it to Ghost Adventures. Yeah, all them people all came here, right fucking here. I'm in the Illusion. These people are in the Illusion. So I'm in the Illusion here in my body. They had to take me. I was starting to go crazy. I turned off the computer because my head was going fucking nuts, and I'm listening. Everybody's screaming and yelling. There was about 10 Christs or something. I don't know. There was a bunch of Christs yelling at me, and my kids and my wife, and I couldn't hear nothing. So I just turned off the computer, and I'm listening, and they're going. And it took me about 20 minutes to get totally what they were saying, because they were all screaming and yelling, and people were screaming and yelling. Like right here, I could feel them. People would come into my head. You fucking demon prick. Like that. Just crazy. All the biblical words. Blasphemy, you blasphemous motherfucker. You crazy son of a bitch. Everything, man. It was nuts. And so all I heard was I heard Christ say at one point, or someone, my wife or kids, Christ consciousness. Bring in Christ consciousness. Chant Christ consciousness. So I chanted Christ consciousness. I brought Christ consciousness. I brought Christ in through my back. I linked right up into Christ. And then I could hear a little better hymn. And there's like 1 million people screaming. Millions. Like, I don't know millions, but thousands, a lot of voices. Just random noise of people yelling at me. And they go, they found out in the Illusion. They found out in the Illusion. We gotta move you. And I go, what do you mean they found out in the Illusion? where you are. And they had to move me from there. And I'm going, okay, that explains a lot of what's going on, because I had like tingles happening all over my body at this point. And I didn't really understand what was going on, but I guess the place is just full of looky-loos and ghosts moving and shit. Ghosts coming, like spirits coming at me. And so they moved me to like a castle. I don't know where it was. It was outside St. Lucian, that's for sure. And they moved me to like this castle. So I fell asleep. I woke up and I'm sitting in this castle. I'm still sitting in this castle. And I wake up and I'm sitting on the ground in this like bunker of a castle. And there was these guys, and it was round, it was sort of round. And I'm on the floor, and there's these guys standing around me. And it went outside onto like a deck where all the people were outside in St. Lucian. And I was stuck in here. And they were like guards, security guards. But I felt like they were knights or something, you know what I mean? Like knights in a castle. But they looked like security guards, police, with their police jacket on, stuff. So I remember I slept for about four hours. And these cops were taking care of me. And they were looking kind of miserable. And so I decided I'd go make them get them some beers and some pizza, right? And so I go, how about some beers and pizza? And they go, you can do that? And I'm like, hell yeah, I can do that. And he goes, yeah, I'll do it. Then this girl came, she came, I guess she was taking care of me. My kids were gone. My wife was gone. The Christ I know was gone. He was settling things because it was starting to go crazy in St. Lucian. People wanted to know stuff. And so they got me in this castle. So I made the guys gave them like a case of Guinness and a bunch of pizzas. I just made them up real quick. The lady then next to me, she goes, no, don't create nothing, don't create nothing. I go, it's okay, I'm not going to use the light. I'm just going to use my my soul, the lower stuff, the lower part of it, where I don't freak out in my heart or whatever that is, breach. She goes, okay. And so I made pizza and beer. She was happy. Everybody's happy. And I go, that's all I'll do. So I sat there just laying in bed watching, getting an eye for the place. And it was boring as hell. So I was just talking to the guys and everything a little bit. And then, just before I woke up, St. Lucian was pretty nice. There was crowds gathering, but they weren't violent or anything, okay? They weren't crazy. They were just like wanting to see. So I asked one of them, and then I could shift and I could go to St. Lucian and I could shift and I could hear everybody going crazy, fucking yelling like bad things at me. And I go, what the hell is going on? I asked the lady, she was like a Christ, and I'm asking her, I'm going, what the hell's going on? Like, where are my kids? Where's my wife? Where's Jesus? What the fuck's going on? And she explained to me what's going on. She goes, all the people you hear screaming and throwing things at you are in the illusion. She goes, they're in the illusion where you are, in your body, in the illusion. Now take away your body. You're still in the illusion. You're on the earth plane or whatever. You're in the earth astral. That's what's screaming and yelling at you. And we got you protected in here, in the illusion, in this castle. She goes, don't worry about how it works. I'm going, because I was going to ask her if she knew it. As soon as I thought, well, how the fuck does that work, right? She goes, don't worry about it. We're taking care of it. So I guess this castle was in the illusion also, in the astral. And they stuck me in there to keep me safe from all the people that wanted to fucking kill me. And then all the people that would keep me safe also was St. Lucian, up the tiers, up to like level 4 in this one castle. So this castle covered many tiers, and I was safe in this one place. And these guards were protecting me from the illusion crazy people down here really low. And I go, why are they going crazy? I go, I can't be this, I can't It's not me they're crazy. She goes, it's you because you brought God, and they're pissed. And I go, why? Because she goes, they think it's a lie, and they're being lied to. They all heard God speak, and they want to know what's going on. And some are pissed at you, and some are just excited and want to see you. But it's just a mixture of everything. And you're the catalyst for it. But actually, they're all here to see God, and they want you to make God come back. And I go, oh, it ain't up to me. She goes, exactly. But they don't know that. They don't get it. And stuff like that. So, everybody's outside this castle, screaming and yelling in the illusion. As you go up, I'm still in the castle, but there's other people on different levels yelling at me. Crazy, man. Finally, they go, we're taking you to a special place. They got a special place. Now, I guess the Christ, whoever they were, whatever they were, found a maid real fast, a special place for me. And it was sort of like a mini football field. That's the way I describe it. Grass, plain, campfire, walls around it. But it was like very quickly made. There was nothing going on. And it was nighttime now. They moved me. And I wasn't in the illusion anymore. They took me out of the illusion. And they kept me in the same illusion tier where I went to this place. And it was screaming loud, and they picked me up and they whooshed me over to this other place, stuck me down. Absolute silence in my head, just like that. And I'm like, are you kidding me? She goes, you'll be safe here for the night or for a while. I'm like, holy shit. So I spent the day in this place and part of the afternoon and night for hours. And I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was going to bed, sorry. I was going to bed, and I'm still at this place. And I had this process where and there was like guards and Christs standing guard around this place. And we're out in the middle of like the country. There's nothing going on, but they're still up there. And I have this they got me tied down, tight, in this place I'm at, this level I'm at, my soul, tied down tight, laying there. And not with like chains or wires, but sort of like binded. You bind your soul to this place. They bind you. And that's what they did. And so I was binded, I couldn't do nothing. And I mean, I could just fucking leave if I wanted to, but I don't want to piss off the Christ, because they're going all out to help me out so I don't lose my mind. So I gotta respect that. I do. So I don't want to leave, but I gotta. For me to go to sleep, my wife's screaming at me, and I can hear her, and it's like a fucking nail driving into my head. I'm like, shut up. And I know I have to let go of her. I have to let go of everything. In order for me to do that, I can't be minded. I just have to I have to have from her lake to my head, I have to have torque, or not torque out, like a pull. Then I can let it go. So it's like a string tied to me, to the people. And the string was in my flesh. It was like the string was in my flesh, and I let it go as best I could. I had to like tighten my skins, and then pull, and then push and pull, and up and down my soul, and it's going off me like that, and my skin's burning. My skin is literally burning, and I have to like totally just let go. But it's fucking hard when your wife is going, just telling you information, but it fucking hurts. It hurts the ears, it hurts your brain, it hurts, and I'm trying to let go. I gotta let go from the inner light all the way down to the flesh. All them levels, I gotta let it all go. And then I get peace. Then I go to sleep. I spent 2 fucking hours trying to let go. I'm asking, Christ won't let me move. I can't go through the floor. Now what happens is what I do is when I'm sleeping, wherever I am sleeping, I'll just let my soul drop from the floor, like into blackness. Anything that's connected up here, I just fall and it goes boing like that, right? This is my soul. So my soul just drops. I just let go through the floor. Woo. And my soul hangs. Whatever is keeping me floating, whatever is keeping me from falling, I can feel it tight. Those are all the connections keeping my soul. So what I do, there's a lot of tension pulling on me. So I just let it go and I fall. And then I'll let it, so this is my soul. So I let the tension tight, and then I let everything go, and then I'll fall down. And then I let more go, and I fall down. And I let more go, and I fall down until I'm free. And then I'll go right back to my body, and I have sleep, and everything's totally quiet. That's what I do to do my own. So I don't rely on Christ or anybody else. I do it myself because I know what I'm fucking doing. And it works real quick. I just fall through the floor, tension, let go of it. Tension, let go of it till it's all gone, from my inner light all the way to my flesh, and all them attachments are gone. And every night I do this. I can't do it here because he's got me blinded. So I decided, fuck it, I can't. I'm going fucking nuts. And they don't know what I'm talking about. These Christs are guards or whatever. They do different things. They don't know nothing about me. My Christ is gone. My wife is way the fuck over there with the kids. And they're yelling at me. She's crazy. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I don't know what the hell she's going nuts. It makes no sense. So anyway, I just said fuck y'all, and I just fell to the floor. 10 fucking Christ went in and fucking grabbed me, and I'm like, I'm just letting go. And they go, you can't fucking go anywhere. You gotta stay here. And I'm like, I gotta let go. And I'm right there. It's like I'm about fucking 3 feet hanging. I ain't even through the floor. I just went through the floor and I'm binded already. I gotta let go of it. I gotta let go of it. I gotta let go of it or I'll fucking go nuts. Because my wife's screaming at me. Holy fuck. They wouldn't let me do it. And I don't know what happened. Yeah. I know what happened. One of them other Christ reported to my normal Christ that takes care of me and knows all this shit. Called him, that Christ came over, said, okay, I understand. I go, they don't know any of what I'm doing. And they go, no, he goes, no, they don't. So I go, well, fucking tell them I'm letting go. I gotta let go of the connections. And he goes, okay. And he goes, now I'll hold you and I'll give you the attention so you can let go. Okay. So he grabbed me, he held me like with my chest, and he started pulling me. And he goes, you feel the tension? I go, yeah, and I let go. And that's what he did. He held me while I let go. And he pulled me until I felt the tension. And then he pulled me until I felt the tension. And then I let go of the one on my fucking head, my soul through my head. And he pulled, and I felt it. This is the main one that causes me the whole problem. From my soul, from my heart out. It's like a line of 1,000 cords. And these cords go right into my fucking head echoes. And all of a sudden he got it and he goes, you got it? I go, yep. And he goes, well, let go. The cord left, I let go. And it was just like, fuck, peaceful night. And within 10 seconds I fell asleep. And all the other Christs, as I was falling asleep, all the other Christs were like, Jesus Christ. They didn't know, right? But you know how frustrating it is trying to talk to a bunch of Christs that don't know this connection body stuff. All they know, they're just doing their one job. Make sure this fucker don't go astral traveling, don't leave his body. He's binded to the fucking football field, and we're leaving him there to keep him safe. And I get what they're trying to do, but they don't get what I gotta do. And I'm trying to tell them I'm not leaving. I do not want, they don't fucking believe you. They don't fucking care. They ain't fucking believing you. They got their job to do, and they're gonna. So that's what I did last night. I wake up this morning Now, wait a minute. No, after that, they moved me. Hold on. Yeah, that was called Eastwood. I woke up there, and it was called Eastwood. They told me. Then, as soon as I woke up, they said they're moving me, and I go, well, "Why you move me now?" And they go, "Well, we got to do it while you wake up, while you're in the illusion." And there's two ways they move you. They can move your soul while you're in the illusion, or they can move your soul while you're in astral. But they wanted to do it while I was in the illusion, so they could take the whole body essence thing with me. I don't fucking know how they do it or what they're doing. But anyway, they moved me. They said I'm going to St. Lucian. So just before I got done this video, I was getting ready to make this video, and all my kids were screaming at me again, and just not bad, but they said they're moving me to St. Lucia. Supposedly I'm in St. Lucia, but everybody starts screaming. I go, "What's going on?" They go, "You don't believe this place. You don't believe this place." So they moved me to outside of St. Lucian, but it's near St. Lucian. It's a great big building. It's called the Great Halls of Time, or there's a lot of screaming, so I don't know if I got it. I heard the Great Halls. You're in the Great Halls of blah, 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 outside St. Lucia. So I think it's called the Great Halls of Time or something else. The Great Halls. Anyway, I'm in this place. It's like this massive, huge place, and it's a recreation of the Great Halls. So I guess the Great Halls are located somewhere else, but this is a recreation of the Great Halls, and all my kids were like freaking because it's so wow. It's like they said it's so fucking big, and there's big statues and things and lights and massive cool stuff. So anyway, they were all freaking out about that, and that's what I heard. So they're sticking me in a room in the Great Halls, but it's a recreation. It's not the real one. So they said, and I don't know what the last word was. I got mixed up on it. But so there I am, and the only thing I made was pizza and beer, and I didn't use my heart, my inner light to do it. Last night, while I was stuck in the football field, I started ordering up the lottery. And what I did a little different. I was using the inner light to order up the lottery. Now what it is and I figured, I'm feeling really powerful now. So I figured, you know what? I'm just going to order, because I do it. I've done it for the last 5 years. I ain't won the jackpot, but I've won like hundreds of dollars time after time again, and free tickets. And I played one line for $3 twice a week, right? If that. Usually I forget. But anyway, I keep ordering it up, and I just play one line. I can't afford fucking else any more than that. But I usually win. Like 90% of the time I win something. I never win the whole 6 numbers. But anyway, it's a draw. So I figured I'm going to try ordering it up in the light and use the... So what I do is I order it up ahead of time, twice a week. I'll do the light thing where I go into the future and order up the winning numbers. Then when the day comes for the draw, I receive the numbers in meditation. So what I did was I went into the future, asked to receive the numbers, and I made a fake. I just made a lottery ticket, and I put it in the machine. Bleep, it says you won $10 million. Yay! And I'm glowing. It's all about the glow. I'm glowing like, wow, You hold the glow. Don't deviate your mind. You hold the glow. And you're shimmering. So I decided I'm going to make the ticket shimmer. Right? What the fuck? It's a new thing, right? I just learned it. Well, let's give it a shot. It can only help. So I'm shimmering. I bleep the ticket. And the ticket's shimmering. I put it in the machine. It says, you won $10 million. Hey, you're free to go live and have a life. You can go explore and go camping. So bleep. It's shimmering and I bleep it. I win. Now I don't know what the numbers are. I just win. That's what I meditated on. And you're glowing in your heart. It's like you actually won. Then you let it go. I do that. Then I go, the day of the draw, I'll go play. Well, I'll sit down first, the day of the draw. And I'll walk in. I'll get the glow going. Like I won. I'll walk in. And I'll say, I asked to receive the numbers. And then all of a sudden, I'll look at the ticket. And the numbers on the ticket, I play. In the astral, in my mind. I just let the numbers appear. And then I'll write them down and go play them numbers. Right? What the fuck? I don't know any other way to do it. So that's pretty good. And, you know, there's other different ways. Like one where I went into someone else who won and stole their numbers. I won that time. I won like $60. I went in the future, got the numbers. I did that before. I won. All in one set of numbers. I don't take like the $500 and go in and say, give me 500 lines of numbers. I don't do that. I don't need $3. That's it. Not even an encore. So I usually win, but I haven't won 6 yet. So that's what I'm trying to do. And the big head said, have faith in God. So shit. He's all about they showed me the shimmering. So I figure the shimmering is bringing it into fruition, so to speak. So hey man, I just started it. I did that yesterday. That's all I did. I didn't create nothing from the light. They would have ripped me a new one. So they told me do not do that. And I'm like, all right. Well, not forever. I can do it when shit calms down. But not right now. And so I ain't done nothing. And that's about all that happened. Nothing, they're still hiding. I guess people have calmed down in St. Lucian, so they started bringing me back. There's still chaos, more or less. Nothing's calmed down much in, they brought Teresa in to me while I went to sleep, because that crazy girl is in the illusion, and she tagged me. She, what did she do? The crazy one that had sex with me. She was calling me an evil invader or something. About 3 videos back. You know, she said I was a dangerous species or something. I guess she's nuts. Christ put her in the illusion. But she's hunting me, right? She's out there hunting me all the time. And they didn't want her to get into me because in the chaos of what was going on, she could have slipped back in. So anyway, they're all freaking out about that. And so I got all these other people that want to fucking shank me in the illusion. And they're just trying to keep me alive. So that's about it, guys. Updates as they happen.